What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Eha, coming live with Journey with Trish, the podcast. So super duper excited to have Biz in the building tonight.
Yo. Check. I'm here.
Tell them who you are for people that don't know.
For the people who don't know, I am the picture stud. Of course, I'm the one and only Biz. That's Biz with two Z's. Bizz. And lately, for some reason, I just fell over into the Cougar Man.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. But let me go ahead and give you my medical disclaimer. Neither myself, Patricia Reed, aka Miss Eha Jimenez, is here to give you any type of medical or psychiatric advice. If you have any type of those problems, you got to go to your provider or the ER or 9-8 or something. All right. I'm not your provider tonight. Let's get into it. So what we going to start? We're going to start with
Can I be their provider for the night?
Share.
I could be their for the latest. I want to be their provider for the night.
If y'all need a
Dr. Biz
would be your provider. Listen. So we got two topics tonight, right? So first we were going to talk about, because you, number one, always on Facebook talking about you with this cougar. And we be trying to get you, like your friends be trying to get you to understand that your ass is old yourself.
I'm 40 plus 1. 40 plus 1. I just made it.
Yeah.
I just made it.
You a hoe. So
Cougar Man.
Yeah, she a cougar man. But how can you be, if you 41 and you with somebody, like how many years got to be there for you to be considered in your mind? Because your mind work a little bit different from everybody else's.
Yeah.
So how much space got to be in there for you to be with a cougar? Because like what I'm asking is like, just
at least 7 to 8 years or more. Now, I've been with one that was 11 years older than me. That's the highest gap that I've been with someone older than me, 11 years older than me. But now that I'm over here 40 in the cougar man stage, they need to be at least 7 years or older.
But why do you call yourself a cougar man if you are
when you're 40 and up?
So to you, when you hit a certain age,
you're a cougar.
It don't matter if I'm
cougar.
with
you just turned 50, right?
No.
How are you?
49.
49.
49.
Okay.
So you call somebody a cougar. If you just hit the age, you just automatically cougar.
I feel like when they turn 40, you're a cougar. You over in the cougar stage. It's just like you go from elementary to middle school, from middle school to high school, from high school to college. So think about it.
So it have nothing to do with dating.
No. It's an age bracket. It's an age bracket
that you created.
Yeah, I suppose we can say that, but I feel like that applies to everybody. When you're 40, you just start looking at things a little different. You should be a little bit more, settled at 40. And I did. Once I turned 40, I started looking at things different. When I turned 41, it was just like I became an old man.
Wait till you get ready to turn 50.
Yeah, when I turned 50, that's like pimp daddy status. I ain't gonna even be a cougar man no more. I gotta find me a new name because I'm gonna start sitting with my legs crossed.
And show them how you was sitting on that picture at the where were you that night?
I don't know where I was, but when they sit like this, they got a pocket full of money. Their hands be crossed. You look at them. Yeah. If a man sit like this, he got a pocket full of money. That's no joke. True story. Facts.
So when you and how old you gonna be practicing?
I'm practicing because I ain't got the pocket full of money yet. I'm claiming it. I haven't gotten it yet, but when I get the pocket full of money, I'm gonna sit with my legs crossed.
Okay.
That's what cougar men do.
Yeah.
Your husband sit with his legs crossed? No occasions. When he put on his suit, at no time.
I don't ever remember. My daddy used to.
Your daddy had a pocket full of money.
Yeah, my daddy had a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. My granddaddy sat with his legs crossed, pocket full of money. Old men, they just, when you see them, you can spot them out the whole room.
Because they
will sit with their legs crossed.
Okay.
They got money.
I'm gonna start paying attention. Everybody, y'all start paying attention. Tell me what y'all see.
Yeah.
Go ahead and like, comment, follow, and share.
Share before we get into it. Let me because we share to the text of people because I want to get to this. Why she feel like studs are aggressive.
And I can't wait to get into that for real because like I already got some backlash already from my comments. I said I was gonna send Kirsten.
Because you feel like studs are aggressive.
No, yeah, but come on.
That wasn't the backlash.
It was a promo. Like I posted a flyer. It was a promo. But I've called you before. Remember, I've called you before and said we was going to do this podcast. I think I called Tay too. All right. So what had happened was, and come on, you know me, like, I ain't got no problem with nobody, right? Okay, so I was at an event and I was dancing. You know, I dance on girls all the time, right?
Girls
Straight
or
girls.
stud girls?
Yeah, straight girls.
Okay.
I dance with
And see,
straight
why is
girls.
that so okay? It's okay for y'all to
That's
dance on
this
y'all
is
home girls, and
exactly
nobody
what
gonna
I
call
want
y'all
to
gay.
know. This is exactly what I want to
Okay.
know, and that's why I wanted to talk about it. So why am I so comfortable like dancing with other girls? It don't really bother me. But there was a stud that was there, and so she was looking like she wanted to dance. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll dance. But then when I saw she wanted to dance,
Wait a minute. So what
then
you thought she was gonna do? If I'm the stud and I
I
see you
wasn't
dancing on
expecting
your
it.
home girl, I'm like, okay, and then you decide you gonna dance with me. Oh no, we finna dance because I
Yeah,
already seen you dancing with another female. Although that's your film friend, and that's normal. That's normal. Girls dance on their
yeah, like
home
that's
girls all
normal.
the time. But when you dance with a stud, that's different.
And so
Like
now I
we
know now.
okay,
So
yeah,
now I
now
know
you know.
now.
Cause
Yeah.
had that been me, yeah,
Yeah.
we
And
finna
so
dance
now I know.
dance.
So I don't think like when I say stuff like that, like it literally was something that was eye opening for me. Cause I'm very touchy
Yeah,
feely,
yeah.
hugging everybody, blah, blah, blah. And Shamaya says it gives off like, she's like, keep your hands to yourself, you
Yeah,
know?
touch your feeling. You
Yeah.
you can't be that way with all studs. It's me is cool. And I guess that comes with me being a photographer. I see women all the time. I see women naked all the time. Like it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got clients, you know what I'm saying? So that's normal. But for a stud that's not doing what I'm doing for us taking pictures or around women all the time. Yeah, if you coming up and we dancing or you done gave me a hug or you probably like, you know what I'm saying, not
Just, hey, how you doing?
yeah,
Like, that's
like
it.
they
Like,
can
just, hey,
kind
how
of
you
take that
doing?
and run with that a little bit. I don't think it's
But
aggressive, but it's just
I do it to every, like,
that's a type of
if I
flirty way.
see,
And
but
they may not know
guys
you.
don't seem to take it that way.
No, that's a guy. You got to think a stud is still a woman. So, we think like women. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can think like a man. I can think like a woman. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to
Okay.
get you together, I'm going to get you together on my girl side. But, you know what I'm saying? If I'm chill, that's the guy side of me. But you can't just be so touchy feely with studs. Because we will. We'll take that and run with it. And if I feel like there's a little opportunity, I'm going to try it.
And I know that now.
I'm gonna try.
Lesson
That's how I
lesson
get
learned.
all the cougars.
That's how you get them. But
That's how I get them. You love on my picture. You love on my picture. I'm coming. I'm
oh
just
my
playing.
God,
I'm
just
just.
because they look, because there was that, and we'll speak about it because I actually tell my girls this and my friends, just because somebody is genuinely being kind to you does
Doesn't
not
mean they want you.
mean that they want you.
They do not like. As a stud, we still have a preference.
Mm-hmm.
I have a preference. You have a preference. Just because, okay, I go out all the time. It's just in me to open the door. I don't care if they 80. I don't care if they're 5. They could be 40. When a female come in the door, I'm gonna automatic hold the door. That doesn't mean, hey, stop, give me your number. You know what I'm saying? Down Facebook, I see plenty beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? If I like the picture itself, I'm gonna love it. I love so many pictures of women and their husband.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the picture. That doesn't mean I want you. That's not for you to screenshot and send it to be as loved on my picture. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case to me, let me say this. I can post the same picture to my story and I can put it on my page. On my page, I'm gonna have likes, whatever. On that story, it's a whole different group of pictures and it's a whole bunch of hearts. And I'm like, why are you afraid to like or love my picture on my timeline, but you will send me 100 hearts to my inbox?
And
Just because you
yeah,
heart my picture, that doesn't mean you want me. And then maybe it does mean you want me and you don't want nobody else to know you want me, but it's okay to love on somebody
I just
picture or
think it's
something on.
addictive. Like when I press the heart, I'm like,
Yeah, on the story.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's normal. But then you will see that same picture. And I'm saying, like, you done liked on that picture on my
Oh,
timeline.
I got
But
what
when
you're
I put the
saying.
same thing on my story, now you send me the hearts. You can heart my stuff on my timeline where everyone can see versus I'm the only person can see the hearts. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying? In
you.
my inbox. So ladies, just because you love on a picture of biz, that does not mean you like me, you love me, you want me. None of that.
Because a lot of people, like a lot of guys, won't like or comment on a female's picture and the other way around too.
Right.
Because yeah, like you got something like I know Chris likes and loves people's pictures all the time and it don't bother me.
Yeah,
But I
like
know
my man Tech. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna love on nothing to text because Portia coming. She coming. That's a different thing. You not loving or coming or none that belongs to him. Shout out to my girl Portia.
unless she
I
in
just
there with
playing.
it,
Yeah,
right?
but she coming. But nah, she most definitely
Her
coming.
man, her
But
man, her man.
you know, it's okay to love on somebody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you want the person you genuinely like, you know what I'm saying, what you see. So don't think that just because I'm a stud and I hold a conversation with you, I want you. That's not it.
I definitely because I remember was it you? No, you wasn't there. But Kanisha had a event. Was it the Christmas party? No, it wasn't the Christmas party. Kanisha had an event that I was there for. I hosted. Was the Christmas party when Kirsten was there? I think it was a day. So anyway, Kanisha had a party over at My Boss Pizzeria, and Kirsten was there. And so you know me, like I'm a trip, right?
Yeah.
So I'm dancing. At one point, I know I was gone. My leg, like she's sitting in a chair. She done got a whole lap dance, my leg over her shoulder. But I'm doing it in my mind as I dance on females all
All the
the
time. Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't think she took. I know she didn't take anything right. I hope. But anyway, we're gonna let her come on in a minute. But yeah, I do stuff like that all the time. But
Yeah,
I'm
women
thinking,
is normal. Like you can go in the club, the homegirls gonna be on top of each other, they gonna smack each other butt, like they do the whole nine, and you would assume, oh, they, you know what I'm saying? But then if a stud dancing on her film best friend, they together. They automatic, you know what I'm saying? They whatever. And that's not the case. Like I got a film best friend, my friend Jackie, that I call Sue. We've been friends almost 14 years. 14. That's my best friend, and she's a film. Never have I tried her. That was just somebody. Actually, how we became friends. I shot her wedding. She hired me to shoot her wedding, and I do. I established a relationship with all my brides. Any wedding that I've shot, ask the bride. To this day, we friends. Like friends, as in you could pick up the phone and text me XYZ, a real conversation, not just let's just talk about pictures. So, you know, that's how we became friends. And still here we are now, you know what I'm saying? Her daughter is like 22, 23 years old. And when I met that baby was like 10, you know what I'm saying? 11. So that's how long we've been friends. And that's my ace boom coon. But just because you a stud and you have a film best friend, that does not mean y'all done slept together, want to sleep together. It's possible, you know what I'm saying? Because again, you don't want every woman that you see. Just because I like women don't mean I want every female that I come across.
just like a girl having a friend that's a guy.
Right. And you know how it's not really common because everybody automatic assumes that y'all sleeping together or y'all have slept together before, when that's not the case.
So how do you cross the line into? And this might be a good question. This might have been a good tech question. So how do you cross the line into disrespect, right? Because I'm not going out and dancing on no dude, right?
Right.
You know, I'm married. I'm not going out dancing on a dude. But I'm gonna go out and dance on the stud. That to me would be
No,
disrespectful.
and see, no, not really. If y'all are friends, it depends on the type of friendship. Like, okay, me and my son, we'll never dance on each other, but if we go to say elegance or something, we'll go out there and swing out. We best friends because
We
everybody
ain't talking
already
about
know.
swinging out like we talking about
Like grind
grinding
on
it.
top. No, we would never. I would never. Now that, yeah, that would be disrespect.
Yeah.
And if I ever pull up behind her, then she probably gonna be like, "What the? What's
You
wrong with
see
you?"
what I-
You know what I'm
see
saying?
what
Yeah,
I'm
not like
saying?
that type of
Yes,
dancing. No, no, no,
yes.
no. Like you and your film friend dance. No, I would never dance with my film friend
Yeah.
like that. Like no, no.
And so that's what I mean. Like, I think some studs are more aggressive with that. Like, if I say, yeah, we can dance, I would think we just finna dance. But I'm like, no, like, you're not finna grind on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what I
I
mean by
think that's
just,
more
aggressive.
that's maturity. I feel
And
like
you think that's what it is?
yeah, it gotta be. You had to be dancing with a young stud. What age bracket?
I don't even
30
know.
and under?
I don't know.
Okay, because if they was 40, nah, it wouldn't be, you know, like let's take my son Clee for it. I don't care where we go. If a female dancing, Clee that stud that's gonna pull up on you. You know, you been there with your husband, it don't matter. she pulling up and she gonna dance, and I mean like dance how you didn't want that other stud dancing on you. So if you ever with me at a party or something, my son with me, don't dance around him or act like you want to dance at all, because it's not gonna be a normal dance. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying that she wants you. It's just that's what I'm saying. That's how she dance. So that's funny. But yeah, comments.
And then let me send you this. Kirsten. Let me see how you spell her name. Kirsten Lil Albert Jenkins.
There. How do we see the comments?
All right, let me see. Comment section. Here we go, right here. Here we go. 17. Okay, now enjoying this platform. Come on, some. Oh yes, so she already on here. Most femmes dance with one another.
Always.
Yeah, they always do.
They are. It's okay for you to dance with your best friend and y'all hit each other butt and all that, but then soon as a stud pull up on you and start dancing, you mad. But believe it or not, a lot of women who are secure with themselves, they know they don't want another woman. I can go dance like I can go to Elegance. And them old women up in there, they'll be on the dance floor, saying? I can get behind them and start dancing. It's just a dance. When I tell you, it don't make them feel no type of way.
And I'm not even going to say...
You can dance with a stud and it be okay. That doesn't make you want them or them want you, because it's a dance. Now, if a stud come... I don't think studs are really aggressive. A lot of them have a problem with rejection, if that's the thing. Now, yeah, you can piss them off with rejection, especially if you're a straight woman. Is more of a, I guess, embarrassment type thing. So that could make them become, aggressive. But yeah, studs don't really like rejection. I mean, I don't know. Rejection is like, I've never been rejected. I mean, if I want it, I go get it. Whatever I want, I get it, because I'm me.
You cocky. I always definitely cocky.
Follow me on Instagram at cocky with it. That's COCKYWITT. One word, cocky with it. And it not cocky because a person told me, no, you're not cocky. You're just confident. I'm confident in myself, and I am. I feel like I can have any woman that I want.
Check. Kirsten, check your messages. And send you the link.
And I want to be seen. Please don't care. Of course, she don't.
Messenger. Me and my Princess Hayes. Sorry, that's your sister, right? Yeah, me and my sister had to beat some.
She did. Her sister, got good with a stud downtown that lit one time, like real brawl, real fight, real brawl, real fight, because a stud came up trying to dance with her, and she like no. And a lot of people get that confused because they see her with me all the time, so they feel like it's okay. Like, oh yeah, well she danced up and dry her, and that turned into a whole fight. Because
see, I get it, and that's what I'm saying. Because you it's not that I have anything against you or who you are. It's just not what I'm into.
Correct.
And just like I'm not going out here letting no man dance on me, I'm not letting the stud dance on me.
Right.
That don't mean I think that the stud wants me.
There she go.
Hey, Kirsten.
Granddad in the house. Granddad right there. Yeah, that's it's been around a long time.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right.
So why you really me like that on my post yesterday when I posted what I said? What comments do you have? What did I say that was wrong? You was like, really?
I gotta remember what you said. What you said?
I think I said I don't want studs looking at me. Like I'll be scared for them to look at me.
Why?
Well, it's not true because you've been on the podcast, so I was just like posting.
I mean, I thought you might a young one might have came at you in the wrong way because they real disrespectful.
Maybe that's what it is. It's just
their approach is different. That's why I said. That's why I asked, was it a young stud like under 30? Maybe because a 40-year-old stud
I don't really know how
35 wouldn't have approached you. You know what I'm saying, in such an aggressive way.
And it all started with just, hey, how you doing? And that's why I was like, I ain't even speaking no more.
Yeah, you gotta speak.
A lot of them don't know how to take dancing and people not necessarily just being nice or people having a conversation or talking to you, or you might have a drink, or you might be feeling good in the middle of the dance floor and just have a dance or swing out or something. A lot of them don't know how to take that as far as we're not going home together.
Right, exactly. It has to be a mature stud, and that's why I said a mature stud. It just would have been what it was, but younger studs, especially a straight woman, even the smallest, hey, how you doing? That's a lot. That's
That's a
big.
lot.
That's big for them. You know
So
what
you
I'm
said,
like?
and then you want to touch them on the shoulder too. You just
Once
went
you rub the
one
shoulder,
touch
that was
too
it.
far.
That was it.
Too far. And then, like, as far as I said about the stare, I don't like nobody staring at me. You know, like I don't. It makes me so uncomfortable. Man, woman, child, it don't matter. Like,
It's hella weird.
yeah, I don't want nobody just staring at me. And this happened at like two different events, and it was like the same person. And I'm walking, and they just like staring at me. I'm like, yo, why are you staring at me? So I would have felt no different if it was a guy. It's just weird.
Okay,
It's
so it
just
wasn't
getting
just the
weird.
stud. Stud, you just felt like the stud was aggressive.
I told you that with
With that,
aggressive.
yeah. Come on. Okay,
We
I,
gonna let this
I
I,
girl
got you.
attack
I
me, make them think I don't like studs now.
Yeah, no. She loves studs, y'all.
So,
We share the same name.
I personally don't like the women that's like with the shit. Like it. I don't like that
Most of the
because
time, them the ones that want you, but they just don't know how to approach you. Now, I get that, what I'm saying, sometime too. And then it could be the environment that they're in, the people that they're around at that time. And then later on, when you see them by themselves, it's a totally different person.
yeah,
That I get that all the time.
like they don't. So you want to be, you want to pretend not to be comfortable around me in public.
You're right. And then if we by ourselves somewhere or via Facebook or something like that, like you loving on every last picture and I'm telling you, I get that all the time. Like most of the ones that's in that, them the ones they really want you, but they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to be them. They're worried about the judgmental part
All
or
right. So what?
that happen at Snapchat inbox because they know it's gonna disappear.
all the time. Right, right.
So tell me, like, when did this whole? Because studs have been around for forever, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, but it's a little different now than it used to be. Before, you just had somebody that were just, they were masculine, but now, like, studs can like they like y'all whole men out here. Like, serious, like y'all.
Because time has
What?
changed. You got to think back then. So say even just say when I was 18, 19, I wasn't out here running loose, you know what I'm saying, like I was because it wasn't so accepted then versus in 2024. You can do whatever you want to do. Nothing. You can get married if you want to. You can
Yeah,
do
you
all
don't
this
have
stuff
to
back
have
in the
that
day.
I'm coming out of the closet mama conversation anymore. Like
You're
it's
right.
just
You just come out. You just
yeah,
pop out, and your mama already know. Your mama already knew. She been knew. She just been waiting on you to tell her.
So
right.
what? Because okay, I don't want to say, I always worry overthinking. I want to say the wrong thing. But like, why is there such an effort? Why does there seems to be such an effort put into trying to do it better than guys do? Does that make sense?
A
You
lot of
said
You
you
studs
said
are.
gonna do
I
what your
do it.
man want. You
Yeah, I'm gonna do what
okay?
your man
All
want. Your
right.
man might
So
not open the
why,
doors
like,
for you, but I
Oh
will. No,
Lord.
that's because okay, as a female goes back to my female side and
mhm.
my masculine side. So you know what I'm saying, every stud got a feminine side and a masculine side. Okay, on the feminine side of me, I know exactly how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the feminine side in me. I know to open the door for you. I know to buy you flowers. You know what I'm saying? The masculine part of me, you're not gonna open my door. Never. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna buy me no flowers. Never. I don't want that. But when I say I'll do what your man want, a lot of men have gotten away and forget to open. Just because you've been with your old lady for 10 years, that don't mean you stop opening the door for her. That
Preach.
doesn't mean you stop getting flowers. You still do the same
It's
things in the
consistency.
beginning that you did to get her. You gotta do those things, you know what I'm saying, to basically keep her, keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it's just in us, or it's in me. Let me say that. Because not all studs are the same. Every stud is different.
Just like every man is different and every woman is different.
Exactly. It's the same rules apply. Just because it's a stud,
You
he
have
just
to remain consistent on a lot of things. You can't forget things that you know what I'm saying, what you did to get to that person.
right.
Like once you have your prize, like you can't forget that it's just sitting up there on the mountain and you just gonna we're just gonna go back to normality and have everyday life. Like that shit's that's for the birds. Like
It's
you can't
important.
do that.
It's real important.
Yeah, you forget all that. That's what keep a lot of people cheated on for real.
From
Mm-hmm.
not doing what you're supposed to do or what
Mm-hmm.
you started off doing in
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
beginning.
not
Get
being
way too
consistent.
comfortable.
yeah. So doing what when we joke, when I joke, because I'm not stepping on no men toes.
Cause y'all be
Y'all ain't
stepping on
gotta
a lot
beat
of
me up.
toes.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
Don't,
like
don't
straight
get
bashing
hostile on
after
me.
this
Don't start
conversation.
unfriending me and block me and stuff tonight. I'm not stepping on that because I have a lot of male, you know what I'm saying, friends. I got a lot of male figures in my life, you know what I'm saying, that I look up to, you know what I'm saying, here in Mobile or whatever. But, it's just that feminine side of me or the female side of me. I know what another woman want. And that's why I'm always able to get what I want.
Always.
Always.
I don't
Whether you
believe that.
straight,
I don't believe
I've been
that.
with married women. I've been with deacons women's, the deaconess, pastors' wives. I
So you just out here
I don't
turning people
know. They
out.
like me. I'm a lovable person. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm me
That
and
bar horrible.
I'm
What you
myself
say?
at all
What you say,
times.
Kissy?
The bar is horrible.
Me? You think so, granddaddy?
Man, it's horrible, bro.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm laid back on me, you know. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person, like just say like the balls and stuff like that. A lot of studs haven't even gotten comfortable with going to the balls and stuff in their tux. So that's why like a year ago I threw the gay ball. So they
Mm-hmm.
could dress how they want to dress and come. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like when Flavors first opened up, I probably was the only stud coming through there. You know what I'm saying? Gay people really weren't coming there, especially gay males, because you gotta think this a club in Pritchard. You know what I'm saying? All the real ninjas there. You know what I'm saying? So they can't come that bit. But now, today, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Just open up, pay the way. All the
Mm-hmm.
studs go there. You know what I'm saying? All the gay boys go there. Everybody can go there and be themselves. But a lot of people not comfortable yet with going anywhere they want to go and be themselves.
Especially like when you started, because I
Oh,
remember. You gonna say something, Kissy?
okay with the be with yourself thing. Is even with me, like you you have to know where you are. Like we
Mhm.
went to the our white party, and we had guys like in the front, and they was J setting and bouncing their ass everywhere. I don't think that was the appropriate
Place.
place to do that.
Right, right. I
Like
agree with that.
you know
It's
what
a
I'm saying? I
time and a
think you have
place.
to
Yeah.
pick your battles wisely. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know who you are and you know what you do. But it's a certain place and time on the way that you handle and you carry yourself. Like,
Well, when it comes to the boys think the boys with a Z. That's Boiz. The boys think a little differently than females. Let me say that you can't compare them to us. When they go out somewhere, they want everybody to know they
Yeah, they
one of
want
the
all attention.
boys. You know what I'm saying? They. I don't care if it's deep down in Pritchard. You know what I'm saying? They gon' that's them. You know what I'm saying? In which yes, it's a time and a place, you know what I'm saying, for everything. Like if I go to Flavors or Lid or somewhere like that, you know what I'm saying, I'ma be dressed, well dressed. Now you catch me out at a gay party or one of my parties that I'm throwing, my pants might be sagging a little bit. Depends on how, I'm dressed. If I'm wearing my urban wear, you might see my ethical drawers a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But on a regular, you see me in Flavors, you're not seeing my underwear. That's because I'm in my zone and I'm with my people, and that's what we do. Versus, yeah, the boys they come into lit and stand on the couch and they gonna do what the girls do because they want to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
They want everybody to know that I'm one of the boys.
Okay.
Versus, I don't have to let you know I'm one of the studs. When I come in, I can just sit down. You already know what it is. That's just me.
And you also have a professional, like you are definitely have a professional side as well.
Very much so. Like I'm the type of person. It don't matter if I go to church. I'm well respected. I can go to any church in Mobile. It's not gonna be a problem. I played the drums forever. I just stopped playing the drums at age 30. I stopped at 35. I started at 15. So yeah, 15 to 18, I'm in dresses. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play the drums, whatever. Okay, by the
You was
time
in
I
what?
a dress. You know what I'm saying? But
No, you
because I'm a
lying.
child. I'm a child. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Not at
That was
35.
hey,
not
bro,
at
I ain't gonna lie,
35.
I was
man.
I'm
I
gonna
gonna
done had
say,
to
say,
I
I
cut
seen
said
a
down
15
on.
15,
with a
no,
dress.
15 to 18. When I left to go to college, that was the end of that. Now I'm me. I'm grown now. I can be myself. So from now, you know what I'm saying, start wearing pants to where Now, if I play at somebody's church, I'm coming in full suit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is me. I'm not changing up because, oh, I'm finna go over here. No, you know what I am. It's just, it's a respectful way. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not gonna go to church with the person I'm dating and I'm finna sit there with my arms around you. I wouldn't do that personally because I was raised in the church. So I feel like that's a disrespect to everybody else. Like, you will never see me kiss a female, hold a female hand. You will never see me do none of that in church, around the church, a church function. None of that. Now I'm in the church, people hire me to take their pictures. I take so many pastors' pictures because they know it doesn't matter. My lifestyle has never dictated my professionalism, and I say that all the time. You can throw me into anything, and I'm gonna fit right in.
Biz Photography, in case I haven't caught
always
on to that
booking.
Yet.
Always 251-767-4029. Make sure you go like my fan page at Biz Photography. But yeah, always been, and it took me a while to get there. If you see how Biz was dressing when I started Biz Photography in 2009, then you know I didn't know where I should be, how I should go, which way. I'm just taking pictures, and it was a mess. But as I got older, like, okay, well, if I want the church events to start hiring me, I got to get a little bit more professional. You gotta, and that's it. It just comes with age. And here I am now, 40 plus one, because I still want to be 40 so bad, but 40 plus one. You know, I'm.
You need to go somewhere. You need to go speak to some kids somewhere.
You know what? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, say that I maybe that's a calling I don't know about, but you know, I am good with kids, and you know, that's how I end up with so many gay kids. Like, these are kids that I actually took under my wing to, you know, let them know that whatever, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do with your lifestyle, in your lifestyle, because your lifestyle never has to dictate your professionalism. You can get people to accept you anywhere you go. It's just all about how you carry yourself. You know, that's why I'm able to talk to the older women, younger girls. It don't matter. I can talk to anybody because if you're younger, I know how to approach you and how to deal with you. If you're an older woman, you know what I'm saying, I know how to deal with you. Things that I'm doing now with all these cougar women, I can't do what I was doing with the young girls with them. There's just some things they're not going to accept, you know what I'm saying, because they're older. You know what I'm saying? They're way more mature.
What's the oldest you've ever dated?
75.
For real?
I'm dating one now. 75.
Cut it out, boy.
What's the oldest you dated?
See, that would depend on how old they are now versus how old they were when I were dating them.
Oh, that's true.
Because like now, you know what I'm saying?
What's the oldest
women
you would
out there
date now?
Like 50. 50. Mm-hmm. 50. 50. That's the age that females I've dated in the past or whatever. 50. That's the top, you know. So now, you know what I'm saying, a little blonde head, little cougar, you know what I'm saying, that I'm hiding. Everybody like, why you want to
guess
post
what I'm
her?
saying? Like, why are we still in hiding? It's been a minute now. Why are we still in hiding?
And it's not really hiding. I'm not hiding because plenty of people have seen us
have time for that. Like,
and people in every situation, you treat differently. She's not a social media person. Versus if I was dating a social media person, you're gonna be on social media all the time. But now she's not a social media type person. She's laid back. She a cougar. She a real cougar. Like, everything about her is cougar. You know what I'm saying? From the candles to the seasoning she put on your food.
Home interior.
She got her microwave clean, her blinds in order, house clean. You know what I'm saying?
Not a microwave clean.
The microwave is clean. If the microwave dirty, that's a problem. I can't deal with you. The blinds, if they're missing a few in the blind, I can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. If they got pots and they got the tops to them, they ain't putting plates on top. That's a cougar. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between a cougar and a young girl. Cougar just more, you know, settled. They got their stuff in order. So I'm not hiding her at all. And it actually works perfect. It's no title. I'm not in a relationship. I'm still single, ladies. You know, I'm dating, I'm mingling. It's just I choose to spend my time with one person. If I got everything I want in one person, I don't need to date 5 women at one time. If one woman is giving me everything I want in dating, why am I gonna date 5 more women? That's hard. That's how I don't even know how people cheat. I've never been a cheater. Never. In any relationship I was in, if I was with them, I was with them. Now, when I ain't with them, when I'm single, somebody have to sit me down. Because, yeah, I can be a hoe if that's what you want to call it. But, you know, when I'm with you, I'm with you. But when I'm out here, I'm just out here.
And I never knew that, if I'm being honest, I never knew that was a thing. Because, you know, I've been, like, interviewing and talking, like, to a bunch of guys. Because I have all these friends who are looking for somebody. I'm supposed to talk to Mark Renee to see if we could do like a speed dating.
Okay. I would love to. I've been trying to do one forever. Like I want 5 women, 5 men, and I just want to film it. You know what I'm saying? Get the conversations. I think that'll be real good. We really need to try to put that together.
Yep. We can probably do it up here.
And I know you can find the people and you know what I'm saying, film it and put it together.
But see, Kanisha tried to do one and she couldn't find enough guys to actually participate in it.
Yeah. Because guys, I think a lot of people, they, sneaky. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not on this speed dating show and I really got somebody in the cut. Y'all just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
This is another thing that I have learned, ladies. Guys between the ages of 40 and 46, 47, right? What I have noticed a lot is most of them are either coming off of a long-term relationship, just got divorced or something like that, and they like are trying now. Like even when you go through TikToks and Reels, that's what you see. Like you see all these guys that are doing all of these videos, and that's what they're talking about. And a lot of people in real life. So I think if you're looking for somebody between the ages of 40 and 47, it's not a good time. It's not very easy.
But that's the thing now. This is 2024, and this goes back into cougars. You know what I'm saying? Like every cougar want a young man. Argue with your mammy. Don't argue.
It
I'm
really
telling
goes
you right now,
all the way backwards.
Yeah, like in 2024, all the women want a younger cat. I don't. They want a younger guy. Whether it's stud,
according to biz.com.
Yeah, Bizology. Bizology. Age.
Princess said.
What was her question?
What was the question? Type it again, so we can see it.
Horse.
She called us horse. Not me. Just sometimes. But yeah, the age difference, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all the older women now that are like 43, 44, 45, they like younger guys. They're dating the guys that are 30. They're dating the guys that are 32. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really a thing now. Yep. Tech, what's your and Portia age difference? 11 years. And look how they working. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the new thing. And it has to be.
So Tech a cougar man.
Yeah, being a cougar man, yeah.
Oh, what's the
difference behind it? So crazy. That's why she in love. She don't Tech just boom. I'm just like
a stud and a bull dagger.
A bull dagger. Okay. So look, back in the day, that's what I'm saying. So now we're studs, because back in the day they was bull daggers, and you'll see a bull dagger now. My definition of bull dagger now.
You can't
That's
say
so disrespectful. So yeah, it's plenty. No, it's not disrespect because it is plenty dykes out there. When you see a dyke, they pants on the floor, on their knees, they shoes dirty, they dreads never been twisted a day in their life. That's a dyke. That's a dyke. When you see a dyke, they look rough. That's the definition of a dyke. You see a stud, they're groomed. You know what I'm saying? They look nice, their hair intact. So a bull dagger, that's a woman that's
an old bitch.
She's 50 plus, and she's still wearing her hair cut and curl.
She still got linen on with them barbecue shoes and braids in her hair.
They ain't even wearing braids. They got a beautician. 10 years between your push. Okay. They got a beautician. So they go every week and they get their hair cut and curl. You know what I'm saying? They in the nail shop every week. That's the bull dagger. That's bull dagger. They 50 up and they still wearing their hair cut and curl. Me personally, when I turn 50, what you seeing right now, this is what you still gonna get, because I'm gonna still have it. I'm 40 plus now, and I look 20, 25.
I'm 45.
You 45, that's what I'm saying. And Doug been granddaddy for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Because Doug was the one wearing the linen suits and Stacey Adams.
Who told you look 25? I wouldn't give you 25. I gave you 32.
32. I don't never get that I'm 32. Even when I go to the casino, I get so pissed off now because they still carding me, and I'm like, look, y'all gonna let me grow up. You see me all the time.
You look like you definitely look young.
Yeah, and it's the braids. Now, when I wear my hair out and get my hair coiled and it's all big and stuff, it gives me a little bit more age. If I go cut my hair off today, tomorrow, get a low haircut, I'm gonna look like a little boy. I'm gonna get carded everywhere I go.
All right, the TikToks, this swagger. Like, when did that start? Like, when did that start? Because you had the dykes, like you talked about, you had the bull daggers. Mm-hmm. I don't ever remember them having as much. Like, some of y'all got more swag than some of these dudes out here.
Of course,
you know,
because that goes back. That's the film
Yeah,
side. That's
they
the
don't
feminine side.
take the time to go shop for themselves. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. They just don't care. You go to work every day and you come home, you just forget about yourself.
yeah. It depends on, you know what I'm saying, the person itself. Me personally, looking good is one of my things. I just have to look good, you know what I'm saying, at all times when I go somewhere.
Pull
Because
up your TikTok.
7 days a week, I don't have clothes on. I got on some sweats and, you know, tennis shoes because I'm taking pictures. But when it's time to put the clothes on and go somewhere, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get there. You got to have the clothes on, so you know.
You the pic stud on TikTok, right?
Yeah, the pitch stud.
The picture stud on TikTok.
For those of y'all who not following me,
The picture stud.
it's a little content over there, but you know, that's my girly side, as the cougar say, because she
So
say
this
all the
would
time.
be the girly side.
It no, which TikTok are you talking about?
Let me find.
what what TikTok you talking about? No, we're not saying like, I'm saying we're putting
sometimes
clothes
you
on.
can be watching a TikTok and it take you a minute to even realize it's
a girl.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
And by then,
that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Like at all times, I want to be confused. When you look at me, I want you to be like, I'm trying to figure out, is that a girl? That's a boy. That's the. I like masculine things. That's it. I like masculine pronouns. I like all that. But deep down inside, I know I'm a woman. That would never be a confusion. I let everybody know.
So you enjoy for your mate to call you a guy.
Yeah, all the time. Anybody that I've been with is always, when we're in the comfort of our home or, you know, to ourselves, is always, you know what I'm saying, sir or boy or him. That's it. If I'm out somewhere and you don't know me and you be like, excuse me, ma'am, I don't have no problem with that. I'm not cursing you, I'm not getting mad, because that's who I am. That's what I am.
So if y'all out together in public though, does she refer to you as what pronoun does she use?
All the time. Half of the time, you know what I'm saying, I have to do something girly, like if okay, so if I tell the cool like, oh, it's that time of the month, she be like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? She be like, now hold on, I forget sometimes that you're a girl. And you know what I'm saying, I had to correct her, because like when we first got around and that first happened for the first time, she had, you want to pay my penis. I said, do what? Are you serious? I said, hold on. First of all, you know how old I am and you know how long I've been doing this. What would make you think because it's that time of the month, I'm going to put on a pair of panties? Nah, go get me. It's the same. You know what I'm saying? That's when she forget I'm still a girl. You know, I do everything masculine, but you know, sometimes she have to ask me like, I forgot you a female.
You can buy the ones now that you can just buy the disposable underwear.
No, I ain't wearing that either. I'm wearing boxers at all times.
You might well put a goddamn diaper on.
I've been seeing that little junk floating around. That's for the dykes.
Like nighttime.
That's not for me. I'm a grown man.
I can't find those TikToks. But some of these TikToks you be looking at, like some of these, this is one girl. I ain't even saying a lot. Like some of these studs look real good.
Yeah, that's the new.
It is what it is. But it's like,
it's okay to compliment a stud.
But it's like it's the swag. I'm like, it's
because we know how to put them clothes on. That's the girl side in us. We know how to look good. Like a female know how to look good. She knows she put her stuff on. She look good. Same way with studs. We know when we put clothes on, we know we look good. We ain't waiting on validation from nobody. We not waiting on nobody to tell us. I'm never not waiting on validation. I'm speaking for myself. I know when I put my shit on, I look good. I put it on. You know, it's. So I tried to wear something else today, but the cooler, every outfit I sent her, text me and said, "Can I wear this? Can I wear this?" She said, "Nope, nope, 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 hell no, nope, nope, nope." So I end up in a blazer and a tee. You know what I'm saying? But
so are there any? Are there like a lot of? Is not confident a word? What's the opposite of confident? Are there a lot
insecure?
Insecure.
Yeah,
it's a shitload.
Very. And what I mean by insecure, like I can be out with my girl somewhere and another stud looking at my girl. It's not gonna bother me at all. You know, I came here with her. I'm leaving with her. You know,
a lot of studs are super territorial, like
very much.
Well, that's probably because they are girls.
Yeah, and that's the girl side of them. Mm-hmm. That would be the girl side of them. But no, it's not gonna bother me at all. I'm not one of them. Even I'm okay with other studs liking on my girl posts and all. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? If you see something that's nice looking, that doesn't mean you want her. You just compliment the picture.
I think it's fun.
Exactly. If nobody trying to holler at my girl, that's a problem.
That's definitely a problem.
That's a problem. If ain't nobody want you but me, that's a problem. I don't want the one that don't nobody want you but me. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody. So if you see me out, you know what I'm saying, and you're like, oh, you know, she's nice looking or she's pretty, you know what I'm saying? That's okay. It's okay to stop her and be like, oh my God, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna make me feel that type of way. Now, a big problem is studs have problems complimenting other studs. That's one thing I don't like. That's one thing I still haven't gotten over. It don't matter how old I get. It's okay if I see another stud and they fresh, I'm gonna say, you fresh. You put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. If I see a stud down my timeline, they fresh, they got some drip on. I ain't even liking the picture. I love the picture. I even comment drip. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But me personally, I drop pictures all the time. Ain't no studs liking on my stuff coming unless, you know what I'm saying, I know them like Dove. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing them for a long time. And, you know what I'm saying, we got history for years. But like a upcoming stud, a stud in their 20s would never compliment me and be like, okay, I give it to him. 41, yeah, you doing it. You look nice. They would never.
I guess that's the masculine side because women, well, most women are comfortable with
comment on another woman's side. Right. Mm-hmm. But even myself.
Sharing pictures and shit.
And that goes back to me when gay as ever. A man can't do anything for me. But if I see a nice looking man, it's not gonna embarrass me to be like, that nigga fresh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's handsome. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he put that on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, boy, you put that on.
Yeah, it's plenty men here and said I like come and be like, oh yeah, you clean, you fresh. Just as well as it's a lot of guys here in the city that always compliment me. That don't mean they want me. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they like another man because they compliment a stud. Preach. Now, if they trying to holler at a stud, that's a different thing. If you trying to holler at a stud, or even if you trying to holler at Biz, because there's plenty of men be trying to holler at me, I'll be like, okay, you want your boyfriend at this point. There's nothing. I don't care how much you say I'm a girl, what's between my legs, XYZ. If you like me as a man, you need your boyfriend. That's just that. But complimenting me, saying I'm fresh or I put that on, I look nice, that's cool because I do guys like that all the time.
These masculine guys actually try to date you.
Plenty. Because in their head, to a man always feels like
at the end of the day, it's a cat. Like, that's what you have at the end of the day, and they don't care.
And they don't care. They feel like they can bring you back. That's their main thing. Yep. I just need one time. I'll bring you back over here.
Okay. So speaking of, so what made you? Because this is 2024.
What you gonna ask? Have I had a boyfriend before?
No, we already talked about that before. Okay. 2024. Like, it's a lot of tools out here. If you wanted to not have one, you don't have to have one anymore. So why did you choose? Why was it never a thought? Was it ever a thought to you to go do like a transgender surgery?
No. I would never do transgender. Now, the only thing that I'm wanting, and it's going to happen, I'm hoping it happen before my 42nd birthday. I do want top surgery. The boobies, they got to go. You know what I'm saying? Because when I really be getting in the character, you know what I'm saying, I have to tie them down, scrap them down. You know what I'm saying? I got to get them ready. So when I get in the building, you don't know if I'm a guy or a girl because you like, where the boobies went. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's the only thing for us transgender and over. No, because I don't have to transgender or be a guy to pull the women that I want, because I pull the women that I want as I am. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Because if I transgender over to a guy, I'm still gonna be pulling women. You know what I'm saying? I can pull the women now.
I believe 85% of women have a curiosity to be with another
very
woman.
Much so. And that goes back to let's say a married couple. Okay, you and your husband, for instance, just using y'all as an example. It's okay. Men all the time want to bring in another woman into their relationship, especially couples who've been together forever. You know what I'm saying? At some point done had a threesome. That's the same thing. You it's still a woman involved. Your woman on another woman. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So female will be quick. Oh, I would never talk to a stud. Oh, I don't like women. But you and your husband had a threesome and a girl was on you. It's the same thing. You had sex with a female. And
that's exactly why I would never be. I'm talking about territorial. I am so territorial.
That's a thing. When I say it's jealous. A thing, people been together so long, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have my share with women that got husbands, and it's a fantasy, number one. You know what I'm saying? For them to sleep with another woman. They didn't have permission from their mate, you know what I'm saying? Because a guy not gonna accept you sleeping with another man, but it's to some of them it's okay if you sleep with another woman.
But the problem come in is when I'm finna say some dance. I got on live.
Talk to me.
See, the problem is when you've been an 8-day pussy better than
my
than
God.
that man.
They stuck.
And he mad. He's stuck.
Oh my God.
They stuck.
She like what
She
you
done
got
dropped the
going
whole
on
P
better
word
than
on
what
here
he got
tonight.
going on.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry. I ain't
You
mean
supposed to have.
say
You
the
could
P
have said
word.
cat. You ain't had to say all that.
Cat, yeah. Pull them across
Cat.
the rainbow. I pull them across the rainbow. They ain't going back. No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
know what I'm saying. They get that, and it's a problem.
it's different. Argue with your mammy, but studs, girls, whatever, we winning in that area because we know exactly how we want it done, so we know exactly what to do. There you go. A
Well, there y'all
man
have
wouldn't
it.
know. A man wouldn't know that because he ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
There y'all go. There you have it.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings or
Let me
make
see
nobody
some of these
mad, but
questions.
when you open that door, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
Portia, I remember call son, bro. Like, yeah,
It is.
exactly. Let
She
me get to
has
Portia.
6.
Yeah, because Portia at first,
Go ahead.
when I first met Portia, when her and Tech started dating or whatever, it was so this, so that. So I just got tired of her. I said, now look, I'm your brother. If we gonna this what we gonna be doing, you gotta know how to dress me. And I think I made a post and was like, Tech, you gotta leave her because she don't even know how to dress me. And you know what I'm saying? She didn't. And it's okay, you know what I'm saying? But when you've been around, you gotta know, you know what I'm saying? Like
And I
you,
know you both.
was doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
At first it was so. And I'm like, hey, I'm your brother, right? And then now it's bro because you know how to address me. That's
It
it.
don't bother me. But whatever you want to be called, I'm cool with it. I mean, every once in a while, I'm still gonna.
And
And
because
most
I know
of the
I'm a
time,
girl, I know I'm a woman. Like that's the part that people get confused when I be dropping stuff and say, man, this or boy that. Some people really be getting mad. I'm like, what you getting mad for? This is social media. I know what I am. I am all woman. I'm not transgender. I'm not none of that. I'm a female. My license say Patricia Carlton. But I like masculine nouns, pronouns, verbs, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. So a lot of people that have been around me so long, they know when I see, you know what I'm saying, Tech, he ain't finna be like, what's up, sir? Because I'm gonna be looking at him stupid. I'm gonna turn around in return and say, no, what's up, sir? You know what I'm saying? Address me how you want to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? So the people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. All my people around me, they call me bro. They would never call me, Sue or sis or.
And the only time I do, like most of the now, it'll be like I'll say something, like the kids ask about pictures, and I'll be like, call them, and then some people would think I'm being funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like you really said? I'm like, yeah, that's what you want to be called. Yeah,
that's what they prefer.
And
everybody has a preference.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
don't
Everybody,
bother
some
me.
studs jump down your throat and tap dance on your liver if you call them
call them
male or boy, or you know what I'm saying, that's their preference. Everybody, that's the most important thing if you're gonna be around somebody that's a part of the community. Like, a lot of the boys, they don't like to be called a sissy. Don't ever call
At all.
a sissy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's if you're trying to be hurtful and they done pissed you off, call them a sissy. That now they mad, you know what I'm saying? Because the boys don't like to be called sissies. They don't like to be called faggots. You know what I'm saying? And
is flamboyant a derogatory term?
No.
No, because there's plenty of them. Them the ones that's dancing, you know what I'm saying, on the table and stuff. When you go to Flavors, a flamboyant sissy, but you cannot call them that, or you're gonna have to fight all them at
All of
one
them?
time. All of them. They're gonna jump you. And they got jumper cables. These jumper cables.
You got any more questions?
Let's see.
While she's looking to see if she has any more questions, because we're about to wrap it up for the evening, I just wanted to take the opportunity to thank everybody for, number one, liking, commenting, following, and sharing, so we can, get these numbers up there. Hopefully, I had a good time tonight talking about cougars.
A lot of them,
they're
gonna go back and watch it. Like a lot of people, that's the problem I think with
And they ain't
podcasts and
gonna
live. They don't want people to see that they're on there, and
they
that's
don't want
so crazy.
They definitely ain't gonna like because they don't want this topic.
Because you can have right, and that's what I'm saying. Like you have 26 viewers on there, and then when you get done, it's 1,500 views. How is that even possible? So many people
Because they don't want to be out in the open.
Correct. There you go. There you go. So many gonna go back and watch this by tomorrow. You have 3,000 views. Like, okay, now what business was talking about for real? You know what I'm saying? They just didn't want their name to be showed at the time.
There. Yeah. Listen, we're taking how we can get it around here, Journal Church, the podcast. So let me go ahead and put that out there today. If I post a flyer, I'm trying to promote that flyer, and so I think I'm funny. Everybody don't think I'm funny, but you think I'm funny?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
the way you worded it made you want to watch the podcast, and that's how it grabbed the attention.
Some of y'all got to stop being so sensitive.
Yeah,
okay,
most definitely.
Some of y'all got to stop coming for me for no reason at all. I don't have no problem with nobody out there. This is
very friendly,
like a brother to me.
Yep, it's my sister.
Okay, so I don't want to. I like guys. I do. I like every part of a guy, and I like the warmth. So, toys are okay sometimes, but I like the warmth of a man. It's just who I am. Okay. So,
she like body weight.
Yeah, I do. But it is what it is. All right. So you ain't gotta come for me. You ain't gotta say I'm homophobic, because I'm absolutely not. And you ain't gotta say I think everybody want me, because I definitely don't. I was transparent.
Biz does not want her. Yeah. Me and Chris are very, very cool. Very cool. That's my brother.
So I was transparent in letting you know how sometimes it makes me feel when people stare at me. But I also told you I don't even like guys to just stare at me. It's very weird. Okay? So that's rude. It. Yep. That's that. That's Journey with Trish, the podcast. I'm going to go ahead and say a word of prayer. We're going to get on out of here.
And before she prays out of here, look, make sure y'all check me out on Instagram at Cocky With It. That's COCKYWITIT. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at The Picture Stud. That's one word, The Picture Stud. I am on Snapchat at The Picture Stud. I am the owner of Biz Photography. That's Biz with 2 Z's, BIZZ. So make sure you like that fan page. And I'm on Facebook under Pat Carlton and Patricia Carlton. My number is open to the public, 251-767-4029. I'm currently running a Mommy and Me special. That's for Mother's Day. Look, a lot of people don't have professional pictures with their mom. Now is the time. When that time, and it's time for mama to go, and everybody be searching for pictures, and the only picture you got is the picture of mama when she was 19. That shouldn't be, and mama 80 years old now. That's because you never got any professional pictures, done to her, and then you mad because your brother in the obituary with a good picture of mama and you don't have one. That's because you and mama never went and took professional pictures. That's why I am here. Mommy and Me is not for women and little girls. It's for your mother, whether she has a son. It's for everyone. So contact me. Make sure you book the Mommy and Me. Bring your mom. It's going to be in the studio. So a mom in a wheelchair, you can roll her in. I am ready for everyone to receive everyone. But that's important. Make sure you get
How many people can be on the picture?
I can put 100 people on the picture. If mama had 19 children, I can make preparations for all 19 of those kids to be on there. We probably won't shoot it in the studio, but we'll meet at a park, to get it done. I just feel it's very important that you have a professional picture. And I tell it to my mom all the time, because like I told my mom, I said, you got to stop by the studio and get a picture, because I'm a photographer and we haven't took pictures in 3 years now. We should have an updated picture every year. So, that's why I did the Mommy and Me, special. It's not for the young parents with the little babies to dress up, look cute. It's for everyone. And I seriously mean that your mom should have a nice professional picture, whenever that time comes. It shouldn't be nothing on a cell phone or whatever. So get your mom together and contact me and book me. It's $150. You can't beat that. $150 from a normal $400
session.
20-minute session. When a 30-minute session, you're spending $400. So now it's the time, and that's why I do a lot of specials. Like for Easter, can you believe I shot 100 families in one day in and out, and everybody had their pictures before dark. That's what I do. That's the time you're supposed to get in there. So just remember, Biz Photography is always booking, and that's my job. I wake up to make people smile. Smile, Trish. Beautiful.
Jeez. Listen, I'm also gonna say, just because you brought it up, and it is coming up on Mother's Day. Last year we didn't do it this year because I really didn't have the time or the wherewithal. But last year we did for Women's History Month. We reached out to different people in the community, and we shine the spotlight on just everyday moms, right? And 3 of those people passed away.
Oh wow!
how hard it is. And I tell everybody, like I sat at the kitchen table by myself and wrote my mom's obituary and my dad's obituary.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is take some time to get to know your parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to listen to all those older stories that are boring you to death. You want to take advantage of those. Get to know your mama. Learn about some of the things she did in high school because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it one day because none of us are none of us gonna be here forever. So take some time. Write your mother's. It's so much sweeter to write your mother's biography than to wait until it becomes an obituary. All
That's
right.
fun that you say that. So look, real quick, check this out. This is what I want to do. Some people have parents that's 80, right now. So the first 5 people that contact me, if you have a parent that's 80 years old and still here, you still able to give them their flowers. I want to bless them with a photo shoot. And I'm 80 and I know mama might not be able to come to the studio. I'm coming to you. So if mom is at home in the bed or mom is confined to the house, I want to pull up on you. So contact me, 5 people. I just need to know that your mom is 80 years plus and I will come to you. You don't have to bring her to the studio. You can gather up all your siblings at the house and y'all can take a picture just so we can get that professional shot, what I'm saying, of mom while she's here. So 80 and up, because a lot of people do have parents that are there, what I'm saying, almost knocking on 80. Because like I got aunties in the 70s, what I'm saying. So that 5 people
This is what
inbox
you
me
get with
free,
biz photography.
free,
All right.
and I'm gonna come to
5
you.
Come
free.
on, somebody.
Coming and I'm gonna make that happen for you. So you don't have to drag mama out the house. Tell mama you gonna set her up a photo shoot with her kids for Mother's Day as your gift. It's not a gift from Biz Photography. That's your gift to your mom for Mother's Day. So yeah.
So share this,
Yeah.
and when you share this and tag somebody under,
Tag
let
somebody
them know.
that their
Yeah,
mom is
yeah.
very old
Let
and
them
she's
know.
confined to the house. So mom confined to the house and can't move around. Inbox me. I got something for you.
There you go. All right, we got some flyers that we're about to pop up here, and then we're gonna let everybody go. I promise.
Prayers out of here. Say a prayer for me. Pray that
Which one we got
God
first?
keep me looking as
Oh, both of
handsome
them.
as I am.
T to Turn. T to Turn 2024, fourth
Yes,
annual
yes.
T to Turn. Everybody in this building will be there.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, we have a good time at T to Turn. So first we start off, you're gonna get your big pretty derby hats, your Tia fascinators or your hats, and you're gonna be fly, sis, come fly. So it starts off as like a conference. You get some motivation, some inspiration, some singing. You're gonna leave some stuff there. I promise you. Whatever you're dealing with this time, I want you to bring it there. Because I promise you, we ain't gonna let you leave. You're not leaving with it. Okay? So bring it. You can even come with your attitudes. We always telling y'all to leave your attitudes at home. Bring it. I promise you by the time I'm done, you will not have it anymore. Come to see the turn. Find your tickets at www.healthassisterout.com. Sponsored by Jack Daniels and Dwight Lab Photography, Biz Photography, DJ Tech, Lux, the Lux Firm, Journey with Trish, the podcast. Did I miss anybody? I think that's all our sponsors. Okay, so make sure you go head over to the website and get those tickets. They are $75. That includes everything. That includes your food. That includes your unlimited drinks.
Can't
and a
beat that.
damn good time. So come on out.
I will be in the building. Get there. Get your tickets.
This Sunday, right here at the Innovation Portal at 358 St. Louis Street, we are having our Pay It Forward Day, Health Assist Out's Pay It Forward Day. So we're giving back to the community. This year, we want to do something different. India Bryant has a mobile bartending service called In the Mix, right? So this year, we're going to shine some spotlight on India.
Okay.
She's going to come up here. And she's gonna she had like 3 different drinks. She's gonna serve a mimosa, a lavender French 75, and I can't remember the other one. And then we're gonna have some food and we're gonna have some music and we're just gonna network. You don't gotta pay nothing to come in the building. All you gotta do is come up here. This time you gotta come with a good attitude. Come up here with your good attitude, mix and mingle, and try India's drinks. And that event is sponsored by Redmont. Thank you. Shout out to Redmont Distilleries for that. And join with Trish the podcast. And I think that's it.
That's it.
Our hearts and minds are clear. All right. Father God, in the name of Jesus, God, we thank you for bringing us here together tonight. We thank us for bringing us here safely. We thank you that we were able to have a conversation. No arguments, no misunderstandings. We thank you for keeping us in our right minds and keeping our minds open. We ask that that you will continue to bless each and every one of us, from DJ Tech to Biz to me. Continue to be a light in our lives and continue to bless us exceedingly and abundantly above all that we could ask or ever imagine. Thank you. We love y'all. God bless y'all and good night.
And with that being said, tell your mom I said, hey.
All right now.